Heat. Heat is energy transferred from one body to another by thermal interactions. We will try to explain various aspects of heat. Heat is the degree of hotness or coldness given by temperature. Heat is commonly experienced by everyone just as easily as one feels the weight of an object. Thermal or heat capacity of a body is defined as the amount of heat required to raise its temperature by 1 K. Different substances of same mass have different heat capacities because of this factor. We take it into account by defining a quantity called specific heat capacity. The process in which a substance changes from the solid state into liquid state on heating is called melting or fusion. The constant temperature at which a liquid is converted into its vapor form is called as boiling point. Lord Kelvin was a physicist and an engineer. He devised the Kelvin scale of temperature. It was named after him. Ice is put into a container. A thermometer is inserted. What happens? Supply of heat may produce an increase in both volume and pressure of a gas. In solids and liquids, we consider only volume changes. Calorimetry is defined as when two bodies having different temperatures are brought into contact with each other, heat transfer occurs. A calorimeter is an object used for the process of calculating the heat of physical changes as well as heat capacity. A bomb calorimeter is used to determine the calorific value of fuels and foods. Rise in temperature of water is measured by thermometer. Fuel is a substance which burns in air to produce heat. The energy so generated by burning unit mass of fuel is called calorific value of that fuel. It is also known as combustion. Thermal efficiency of heating device is defined as the ratio of heat utilized to the total heat produced. The amount of heat utilized by a substance to change from solid to liquid state without rise in temperature is called latent heat of fusion. The quantity of heat utilized by a body to get converted from liquid to gaseous form without variation in temperature is called latent heat of vaporization. Calorific value can be defined as the amount of heat liberated in kilojoule or kilocalorie by the complete combustion of 1 kg of fuel. There are two types. Higher calorific value is the total heat liberated in by the complete combustion of 1 kg of fuel. Lower calorific value is the difference of higher calorific value and heat absorbed by water vapors. Take 100 grams of crushed ice in a beaker. Place a thermometer and note the initial temperature of ice T1 is equal to 0 degrees Celsius. Place beaker on a tripod and start heating with the help of spirit lamp. Record the temperature at equal intervals till the ice changes into water. With only 2 or 3 exceptions, all materials, solids, liquids, and gases expand as they become warmer. Take a metal ball which can just pass through the metal ring. Now heat the ball over a flame for few minutes and try to pass it through ring. Observe that the ball does not pass through the ring. Allow the ball to cool down. Again, it passes through the ring. Take a round-bottomed flask. Fill it with colored water. Take a long capillary tube inserted in single-holed rubber cork and fit it to neck of round-bottomed flask. Place the entire apparatus on tripod. Coefficient of linear expansion is increased in length per unit, length per degree rise in temperature. If area of material is large enough and it is heated, then superficial expansion takes place on the total area of substance, that is, along the length and breadth. Cubical expansion. When length, breadth, and height of solid body are comparable to each other, then the total volume of solid expands on heating. The increase depends upon its original volume and rise in temperature.